YouTube, or welcome back to Zombie Girls Coloring and Crafts. Today I have a flip through of one of my completed coloring books. This is the last book that I have completed so far, but I wanted to do a flip of it as I already did the other two, and just to show you what I've already done prior to actually making my YouTube channel. So today we're going to flip through Horror Nightmare Creatures, Black Background by Questopia. So this is my first Questopia book. And I am a huge horror fan, so I really wanted to get this book first. And I am a fan of the black backgrounds versus the the ones where most people color in with gel pen. So this book I consider complete, even though there's 5 bonus pages, but they are not black backgrounds, and I don't really like coloring in all the lines. So I can consider it complete because I did the main part of the book. But with that being said, we will start flipping. So I started this book on January 9th of 2021, and I finished it February 19th of 2021. So you have the main page, you have the color by number tips. They're generic pages that they put in almost every single one of their books at the beginning with their Facebook group and such. And then we go into the book. So this book was done with, I had a bad set of alcohol markers that yellowed really bad, so at the back of the book you're going to see that. They were the line-on markers. So I used those up to try and get rid of them. I believe there's also Crayola Super Tips, or I have a bin of a variety of just mix-match markers that I'm trying to use up. So this is just kind of like a Mod Podge of them all. So the first one here, we have like an evil clown guy. We have Annabelle, which I do actually really enjoy the Annabelle movies. We have like a vampire kind of type creature. I will say that some of my coloring is a little bit off on what they're supposed to be, just because my markers didn't read properly. I do make swatches on my markers, but sometimes they get mixed up. So I believe my beige is more of like a brown color instead of like a skin tone color. So we have like a lady here wearing a hat. She's got some pointed teeth. I don't really know what kind of creature she's supposed to be. We have a clown. And I don't like clowns at all. But I don't mind coloring them, it's okay. We have this face that has no eyes, with, I think these are supposed to be like barbed wire wrapped around it. We have a person with eyeballs on their palms. My marker did run out again. I know I had that in my previous book. I'm not sure which order these two are coming out, but I will try to do this one after my last color by number book. But at that point I had no more black markers in the house, so I just kind of tried to finish it up the best I could. I have a woman licking a bloody knife. Skeleton man. Got some hands holding a skull. I have no idea what this guy's supposed to be. But this is another example where I think this section that's brown is supposed to be more like a beige color. So it might be throwing it off a bit. Have like maybe a predator type vibe from this guy here. Another monster. A cat sitting on a jack-o'-lantern in a graveyard. A woman answering a phone with a bat in the corner. I'm gonna guess that these guys are supposed to be somewhat of like a witch. It looks like they're all talking and having like a meeting, maybe. A zombie. I'm gonna go with like a creepy doll or creepy clown. And then the last page, I believe, is the, oh no, second last page, is just like the silhouette in the graveyard. So here you can actually tell, like, I do have the yellowing on this page a lot. And it's just from this red marker, the color that I was using, and it is on the page. I know it's not as obvious. If I hold it up more, you guys will see it. I bought those markers before I knew about the yellowing of the alcohol markers. The last page here looks like a Grim Reaper. Again, it's all over the back of this page here. And it's slightly on this page. It's not as noticeable, but you can see it. So they were a line art marker off of Amazon. They're just like skinny barreled. I bought them just to try and see if I liked alcohol markers. And I did really enjoy them, but after a few days I noticed that they were starting to yellow, and that's when I did more research into the alcohol markers, and I found out that it's actually a common thing that happens in cheap alcohol markers. So after that, I decided that I was just going to use them in like a color by number, just try and use them up. And I actually purchased a set of Ohuhu markers, and I really enjoy those, and I've never had an issue. So here you can see the yellowing again. So that is all of the pages in there. I'm just going to show. So I did do this one here where I colored in all of the lines. But for personally, like, I don't really enjoy that. So I really liked having the black backgrounds as an option. I will likely go back through and do these eventually. But for now, I'm considering it done, seeing that I did the main part of the book that was, that I bought instead of the bonus pages. So with that being said, I will see you guys all in the next video, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye.